Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a hot minute. I've been busy. Obviously, quarantine, working from home, going to work a little bit. It's crazy. So, shout out to all the essential people out there, like myself, that are still holding it down. Also, help out everybody else that is getting laid off, things like that. Support the small businesses, buy to go, things like that, and keep staying outside because that's the best way I found to not lose my mind and keep my 6 foot rule with everybody else while scouting. Just being out there looking for everything and staying busy to keep your sanity. So, this video I want to dive into how tech can better your hunting. We're going to break that up into a couple segments. First segment is going to be things that are going to improve your chances of hunting when you're in the field and make yourself better. And the other way it's going to go is how it's going to help you save money to be able to buy hunting things that you need: guns, ammo, gear, whatever you want. So first I want to dive into, and I got a little notepad here, is I'm going to go ahead and lock it in. I'm going to trademark the Corn Turkey 2020, okay? I'm going to use that as my hashtag for this video series coming up when I'm going to be filming for opening day, and me and my buddies trying to track down some Virginia birds. So check that out. First thing I want to say is what I use are some of these items. Some of them I don't use, but I know that some of my buddies do and other guys do that will help you out. So I want to throw it all in there in one batch. One thing I do use is onX Maps. All right, so this is a big thing. You can find a lot of discount codes. You don't got to pay full price. I think they do active duty or veteran discount if you call them, or you can go through certain sites that get you that run that process for you to figure out, they vet you to make sure that you are who you are to get that code for you, and you get a certain percentage off. I use it. Some of my buddies have my username and stuff. We drop pins, share with each other, so it all works out. I use that for roosting birds, contacting landowners. Then I'll use the landowner information to go on white pages and call these people. So us driving around the other day, I marked a couple birds in the field, it's all strutting, and I'm gonna be giving that lady a ring because you don't want to be going knocking on doors right now. Obviously, coronavirus. I don't think anybody's gonna really be into that too much. So I don't want to piss anybody. You don't want to piss anybody off. So, like I said, onX Maps. Another one that's in that same realm is the HuntWise app. Same thing. It'll show you landowner stuff, boundary lines, property lines, public land, private land, things like that. I don't know their price structure, but you get what you pay for. So, obviously you're gonna get better quality with the paid subscriptions. So there, I know like on onX, you can buy just one state or you can buy all 50. I like to buy the all 50 one if I'm getting a discount anyway. So if you travel across state lines, like for me being active duty, I'm transferring to Georgia this year, so I want to have the 51. So I keep all my pins and everything safe for up here. When I visit my parents, I can still hunt, and then when I go down to Georgia, I can pick out new spots, meet new people, find landowners, etc., etc. So use those two and look for codes. Another one is things that you can use that are going to help you in the field is, I like this one, I just got on it, is the Go Wild app. So it's pretty much like a social media platform that is going to dive into connecting with people all over that have the app, or you can hit this button that says find people, like the near me section, and it'll show you people in your area that are posting. So that could be, hey, looking to link up with somebody to hunt, and you might find a new hunting buddy, or you go somewhere new and you need some info, someone can help you and point you in the right direction. While we're on that of being helpful, is that's also utilizing your local game warden, Facebook groups, and letter local and afar, and then also utilizing bigger social groups that you share the same image with. So that's obviously, like, I got my public landowner shirt on, so BHA for whatever state chapter you're in or region, that helps out. The Fallen Outdoors is another good organization for veterans or active duty that you can link up with people in each region or state. Hey, just got stationed here, blah blah blah, I need some help. or does anyone got some private land I can get on? I only got like 3 days to hunt this year. And they do trips. So if you're not pro staff, then you can apply for these trips, and you literally just show up and say, like, you can say, I've never done this in my life, and they're going to bring guns, ammo. They get permission from public or private landowners to bring guys and girls out, fishing trips, hunting trips, things like that. So that's another way for you to get out there and knock out the stuff that you're doing. Another one that we got is utilizing YouTube. So that's info on there, tips, tricks, whatever you need to learn. If you don't have like a mentor or mentee in your area that you're utilizing, that's going to work for you. And I use that for a lot of stuff. The other thing I want to dive into is local ag offices. Those things are also great help with, if you do have property and you want to better it, use your ag office, which is going to help you get info for your land, soil samples, things like that. What natural resources are going to hold certain animals to your property. And that also goes with the biologists that work for the state agency, whatever state you're in. And then now we're going to dive into ways that you can save money so you can keep hunting. All right, I don't like paying full price for anything. I don't think anybody does. I know people got to make their money too, but I'm not a millionaire, so I like to get the best deal I can. So the one that I use the most and I look at all day, Facebook Marketplace. Okay, decoys, boats, canoes, four-wheelers, farm equipment to do food plots. I mean, the only thing you can't buy on there is literally a gun. But some people figure out ways to finagle that in groups for you to contact them privately and meet up with them and do it. Facebook Marketplace. All right, I just bought a decked system for my truck on there. We all know those things run like over $1,000. I did not pay that. So I had that for hunting season this year, and I'm super stoked. Another thing that I like to use is price match at your big box stores. Okay, I know we should be supporting the mom and pop shops, but if the closest thing you got, a more convenient thing, is a big box store like Field and Stream, Bass Pro, things like that, they offer military discounts at Bass Pro and Cabela's, and they price match at all three of those ones I just said. I'm sure other big brands are doing the same thing, but I'm just saying on the East Coast, those are like the three that we got. We don't have Rogers and all those other things out here. So price match, and they will price match Amazon. I do it all the time. Okay, if you don't want to wait 2 days, you need it now. Go up there, see if they got it. Price match. Buy it online, have it shipped to store. Show up, say, hey, I need to price match this. They will do it. I just did it recently for a choke for my Stoker at Bass Pro. Saved me like $20. Okay, use that $20. Bought my kid a fishing pole. It works out. Another thing I use is there's an app. It's called the Get Upside app. Okay, this app, once you sign up, and I'll put the code down below, you help me out, help yourself out, is it finds gas stations in your area wherever you're driving and offers anywhere from 5 cents to 10, 15, 20, 30 cents off a gallon. You get it back into your account. Then you can use that money that's into your account and exchange it for a gift card for Amazon, Bass Pro, food places, anything you want. See what I'm saying? What I'm getting at here is the money is coming back to you for your benefit, okay? And it's not just like these podunk gas stations. It's 7-Elevens, BPs. It's not gonna have your Wawas and stuff on there. It's hitting like the people that don't have their own gas cards and things like that. So I actually have local points that I get from my grocery store, and if I use those at the local BP plus this app, I'm getting like 40 to 50 cents off a gallon. That stuff adds up. I recently just cashed in my app points, or all the money that I had on there. I had like $70, okay, over the course of like a year from buying gas. It works at some restaurants and stuff. They're slowly building the app, but the big thing is gas on there. And that goes to getting your money back, and I exchange it for Amazon card to use it to buy the things I needed, okay? The next app is kind of the same thing. It's called Ibotta, I-B-O-T-T-A. You can make an account when you go to the grocery store, any store you shop at. You print the receipt out, you go on the app, you check the things that you match up with. So it's like, oh, I needed to buy 3 things of jelly. Well, those 3 things of jelly I bought, brand and everything, are on this app, and it says I get $1 back for each jar. Money adds up. It's coming back on your account. Exchange it for the gift cards that you need. It works out. You're already spending the money, so get some of it back and use it somewhere else. It adds up. So I did the same thing. Exchange that for an Amazon gift card and use it for things I needed. And that one also works where you can buy stuff online. You just have to go to the app, then it takes you through the app to your browser to buy the stuff. That's how it knows, and you get the credit back on the app. So use those tips and tools. If you got any other more stuff that you would like to put in there that you use, drop it in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and keep checking back for Corn Turkey 2020. It's happening. I'm getting a bird this year. We're not playing any games. I'm hitting it hard. I'm going to isolate anyway. I'm going to go. It's going to happen. So follow along the journey. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're in Virginia and you want to hunt, hit me up. I'm ready. Let's do it. Peace.